forced into their ancestral homelands to make room for white settlers. And your ass is out to protect that statue. Is that what you saw yourselves? To protect that man's statue? Is that what you signed up for? To protect that statue? Really? Really? When his legacy carries on today, when the fallout of his slaughter, of his genocide of indigenous peoples carries out today, you're still standing here to protect this statue?
We came to some type of consensus of an ultimatum.
No, dude,
okay?
this dude is not talking.
Now we can do one or two things.
Dude is not talking for us.
Hey,
I'm not talking for us. No, we're not listening. I'm not going to listen. I am speaking about me. I'm not saying about you. You said our demands. You said our ultimate. I don't think this is right, okay?
And I am a
Second later.
Literally, he's
Yeah, this guy won't be in. Right here. Right here. Nothing like that.
Yeah, get my fucking way. Bro, we can go this way. Nah, you so about it. Let's go have a talk. Since you signing up for it, let's go. You want to talk? Let's go have a talk. Yeah. Let's talk over there and have a talk. Yeah, we are. Because you defending us. I am.
these guys literally every day I see him doing this shit.
Hey, brothers, man, they laughing
Yo,
at y'all.
come on, bro.
Hey,
Same
man, what's up?
We're all on the same side.
They laughing at y'all, man.
No, they ain't laughing at me. They know what the fuck I am.
We're all on the same side.
They know what I am.
Central, the black is excellent. The black is excellent. I said black is everything. Black is everything. Black is everything. Black lives are value. And black lives matter.
She said what she said, bro. And what you mean and what? What you mean and what? What you mean and what? What you mean and what?
Hey, your ass crack showing. What the fuck? Hey, your ass cracking and showing. Go to
I've been taking rounds for
Who up here? Who up here? Who up here? Get the fuck out my motherfucking face.
All I'm saying is, y'all not obligated. Y'all not obligated to talk. But on some real shit, you hear me?
Come on, man. Say it to my face. Say it to my face.
Tell us on your heart, we want to know.
Come on,
You hear me?
shoot me.
Hey, look,
Shoot me.
the first motherfucker that want a job to speak their mind.
People be fucking cruel.
How you really feel? What you feeling on your heart? What you really feeling? What y'all feeling? Y'all know this shit wrong. If I was y'all, I'd be tearing up behind all this bullshit. You hear me?
Yo, what's up, punk rock? How are you?
That's the crazy
How's your day going? If my mics and shit's too quiet, let me know.
Money for school, not police. 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 Money for school, not police.
All I request is one of y'all write a motherfucking letter. Do something. Build some real shit. Defend us. You hear me? Some of y'all niggas got a real heart that's real. Keep that shit real. You're not against us. Write a letter. Do something. You hear me? You ain't doing nothing but losing that bag. That bag don't mean shit. That gun don't mean shit. You hear me? It don't mean a damn thing. Handcuff, we gon' go nigga nothing. The pain, the ass whooping, it don't mean shit. You hear me? Y'all need to keep that shit real. I know y'all something gonna hurt.
These bike cops are about to fucking lose it on these guys. Just like counting chants is fucking weird. I'm like, that's it. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
3 hours ever since police pushed them out of
They're
Lafayette
playing
Square
NWA and
onto
shit.
that
Like, come on.
plaza where we stand right now. Now, we showed up right before 8 o'clock after a group had broken into the wire fence that was surrounding the Andrew Jackson statue. And then right after that, a group ended up going inside of where that fence was, climbed on top of the statue, attaching ropes and bands to try to pull it down. They also tried chipping away at the base of the horse, but before they could finish, U.S. Park Police moved in. Now, some of the protesters tried to use the wire fence to shield themselves from the police, who then sprayed what appeared to be pepper spray at the group. We even felt it in our throats off to the side. Now, within 10 minutes, D.C. police came in with bikes, and they helped push that group out of Lafayette Square pretty quickly. Now, some people told me that they were hit by batons. Others said that they were hit in the face with pepper spray or pepper bullets, like Rochelle Vyas, a Marine Corps veteran, who said she'd come down to the plaza for the first time to see what was going on. Now, we also saw a lot of medics roaming around with that marked on their helmets and their bags, trying to help people like Rochelle. And they said they plan to be out here as long as the protests continue. Leslie? Roger. Like 10 seconds. Show.
Oh, what the fuck? Why are the Atlanta ones pretty bad? Like, what's going on in Atlanta right now? I know they just burnt, like, a couple days ago, they burnt down the fucking Wendy's and all that shit, but is it still that fucking nuts? Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Everyone, all the fucking cops, like, stepped down and shit. Dude, that must be just a fucking lawless zone, dude. That's like fucking, like, Red Dead Redemption 2 fucking armadillo kind of shit. Like, everyone be carrying guns and fucking popping people that come on their property and shit. So I'd fucking do, man. Pack my shit up nice and tight. Put some boards over my fucking windows like a hurricane's coming in. And I see anyone step on my fucking property, get fucking popped with some, like, take some rice. Take, like, some bird shot and cut the bird shot up, put some rice in there. Seal it back up and shoot somebody with some, like, brown rice and shit if they get too close. That fucking hurt. And that's just a warning shot. And motherfucker, I will shoot you. Yeah, they should be showing Atlanta right now. They're not showing Atlanta at all, probably because, like, nothing's going on. The protesters have no one to bitch at. There's no cops, there's no riot gear guys there anymore. Like, what are they gonna do? Just fucking hang out now? That's all. It's basically fucking Washington. Everyone's just sitting around like, well, fuck, what do we do now? We got no one to bitch at.
Bye, bro. Have fun telling your kids what studies are you on? Hey, bro, your mask's not helping if it's not on.
Yeah, no one's probably doing anything in fucking Atlanta. There's nothing to do. But they're all regretting burning down that Wendy's now. Nothing going on. Everyone bored. Bet your asses want some spicy chicken nuggets, but you don't get none of that shit. Burn that bitch down. No more Frosty, dude. And who's ever like... Dude's a... Guy just fucking megaphone, just blaring it. That does a lot for you. The bottom middle one. People have been fighting with each other in the crowd, like maybe like getting mad at the cops and shit. But there has been people like yelling at each other in the crowd and shit. Yeah, wow, tonight's kind of... It was still pretty early in the night. Shit's probably gonna go fucking hitting the fan here any moment. So he's like one dude. He doesn't give a fuck anymore and just fucking whips a water ball into the crowd. He's like, fuck it, let's get shit all spicy. What the fuck?
Look at who watching. They don't give a fuck. Why are you a public health crisis? Who's watching our clothes? We're gonna die, bro. We're gonna get arrested.
Did you hear that dude yelling? Why are you out here during a public health crisis? Like, while he's standing in a group of like fucking couple, probably like 50, 60 people. So fucking dumb, man.
We have some press. Bro, we do have some press around here.
That fucking dude, why are you out here standing? The guy's holding a sign upside down. Why? There's a couple of like normal activists out here. There's a couple people out here just trying to see what the fuck's going on, see if anything cool is gonna watch. You know, everyone's fucking bored. And then there's like fucking Karens. I'm noticing there's a shit ton of them out here. Yeah, like Florida right now. Florida is the fucking like pandemic epicenter. Where I live here and I'm like fucking sketched to go outside. Because Corona spikes here. We're like the capital or some shit right now. Why? I want to meet that guy. Have him ask questions for me. Why? Why? Fucking dude's awesome.
What are you doing talking to your uncle who happens to be racist? Are you actually having that conversation in front of everybody? Are you doing it privately? Are you trying to teach him? Are you trying to teach everyone else?
Damn, this guy's
As much
hardcore.
as we raise our voices and scream for the injustice, are you doing the same? Are you? No, really, are you? So I challenge you. There's a petition to take Lily's death and getting it fully investigated. Her mother was unable to see her body for a whole week, and she did not find out that her daughter was dead until it was a Facebook post. Imagine that was one of your kids. Your daughter. Your son. Hold on to that for a second. Imagine not being able to see them to confirm that it was them, knowing that they were gone because of a lack of interest.
That's funny. I'd fucking.
That petition has 650,000 signatures on it, and tell me that's a fucking lack of interest. I promise you, we will get our justice, and we will hold these police officers accountable.
Dude, I feel bad for these trucks and shit, dude. Strapping shit to them. Like, you know for a fact they didn't even volunteer. They just have pretty new trucks. No one volunteers to have. Is she gonna sing?
Accountability. It's not something that you can just choose to opt in and out of. Based on how convenient
She's
it
gonna
is.
fucking sing us a poem or say a poem or
It's a
some shit.
round the clock kind of thing. Those who refuse to be held accountable, those who refuse to take responsibility for their actions, are always searching for these gaps where they can find their out. This reflects the culture that lives within our police institution. This can no longer be an option for those responsible for our public safety. Police accountability is a demand. Holding both individual police officers as well as law enforcement agencies responsible for effectively providing basic services of crime control and safety.
First going in Columbus, Ohio, the guy's running.
While providing equitable treatment is a requirement. Let's take a breath for Black lives. Let's take an extra deep breath for Black women. Black women live
Oh,
at the
fuck
intersection
off.
of so many systemic disparities.
Oh my god.
The abuse, the deterioration caused by the gap-induced pressure of both gender and
Now's
race.
really not the time, lady.
Right now, we're sitting in that intersection. Can you feel that? Right now, we're in that intersection.
Now I'm pretty sure you're on the fucking road blocking
And I
traffic.
don't know if all of you know the significance of this specific intersection, but I'm going to highlight that right now. I'd like to say the name Kendra James. Let's say it again. Kendra James. This was the final place that Kendra James took her final breaths. This intersection. Kendra James was in the car with two other gentlemen, and they were pulled over for failing to stop at a stop sign. How many of you have failed to stop at a stop sign? How many of you have failed at stopping at a stop sign and realized your life could be in danger?
Well, yeah, no shit, because you don't stop at a stop sign, all of a sudden you're getting T-boned and you're dead. Hey, where the fuck is she going with this?
Kendra James was with had warrants for their arrest, and they were detained. Kendra James also had warrants out for her arrest for failing to appear in court. Officer Bean, who pulled them over, noticed Kendra and recognized her and called for some reinforcements.
For backup.
Kenneth Reynolds and Scott McAllister were called to the scene. When the two gentlemen were detained, Kendra then climbed into the driver's seat, at which the officer has claimed that she attempted to flee the scene. Let me make a note. Kendra James was 21 years old. 21 years old. And she tried to flee the scene of some mess that she's made based on lack of experience because she's 21 years old. And in those moments when the officer realized that Kendra James was trying to flee the scene, he began to process how he was going to apprehend her. His first step was putting most of his body through the window and attempting to drag her body out by her hair. Let's think about that for a second. Let's visualize that. You think that's gonna work? You think she's gonna get pulled out of this car by her hair without some severe bodily injuries? He failed that, instead pulled her wig off and began his struggle to maintain control. And in that struggle, he then reached for his pepper spray. That's his next step, pepper spray her. Failed that too. And in that struggle, scramble, he then found his taser and attempted to tase Kendra James. The taser did not inject itself into her neck, and so he continued to struggle for control and didn't know how to de-escalate himself. When he failed with the taser, he then grabbed his gun and placed it against her head. He demanded she turn the engine off. And he claims that she continued to try to flee the scene. And in those moments, the officer felt as though his life was in danger as he placed the gun to this 21-year-old woman's head. His life was now in danger in his eyes, and therefore he felt justified to pull the trigger.
They're still going with the fucking, with the megaphone. That's still my favorite part of this whole thing, is that they're still going with it.
What the situation is with that officer. He's sitting down. We're just waiting to see what is happening. So I was here to pick up, today I wasn't initially here to pick up trash because it's usually quiet, but
Y'all do not give them a reason. Do not give them a reason.
so I'm trying to
Gotta be better.
Yeah,
We have to be better.
no problem, Alex.
so
I
I'm not sure what the situation is right now. I'm not sure.
Stoop to their level.
I'm not sure what happened.
my views on this are kind of weird. I'm Canadian, and like I'm really watching this to just kind of get an understanding of like what you can and can't do in America and all the crazy shit that's going on. So I might be saying some things here and there every now and then. If you don't want like my commentary, you think what I said is stupid, you can go to Twitch, and it's called Woke TV, and they're doing the same setup. So you can go there and watch this too, and I don't think they're saying anything. I don't think there's a commentary.
Over.
No, it's your call, dude. It's the same stream or feed or whatever.
There's a lot of energy here, negative energy, positive energy. Okay, so that went from, so that will be changing. There might be they're replacing other officers or they're doubling up. Not sure what the situation is right now. This is what's happening right now. There's a lot of alright guys, so when I'm standing up here,
Yeah,
muchas gracias por
I
conectarse.
think
Estamos
that
en vivo y
Andrew
en directo
Jackson,
desde Washington.
when it's in
I'm live
Washington,
in Washington, D.C.
like all the ones in Washington are about the statue, I think.
The Associated Press. Associated French Press. Muchas gracias por conectarse. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. If I do go offline tonight, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to get back online as quickly as possible. I am running on 5% battery. As this was unexpected, I wasn't prepared for this at all. Thank you so much for being here. Un saludo para todos los que se conectan en estos momentos. Estamos en vivo y en directo desde Washington. This is Lafayette Plaza, and this is Black Lives Matter Plaza that way. The White House is back there, and then this is Lafayette Park, all the way down there, and then down there is where you see the protester signs that have been up on the wall. If you can see it, yesterday I laid some flowers and a candle that I lit. If you see that on my profile, you'll see the pictures.
It's entertainment.
So I was here
I like watching it
yesterday,
though.
and then today it's a totally different situation.
Remember, could be worse.
Switch the battery to low. Oh, well that's smart.
You could all be watching Rywan stream right now. All he's fucking piss drunk, not doing anything with loud ass music we can't hear.
Trying to keep it as
Fucking
peaceful
word
as
of it.
possible.
And him just doing karate in his room.
For you guys, so you guys can understand what I'm saying. Understand that I'm not choosing any sides right now. I'm here for the peaceful protest side. I'm also here to pick up trash if I can. Obviously, that's going to be a little bit difficult tonight. So I might be here tomorrow to help out in the event that this goes on for a longer period of time. Un saludo para todos. We have police running this way. I'm not sure what's going on. We'll see what happens. This is the situation at Lafayette Park on 8th Street, Black Lives Matter Plaza. So
Hey, what's up, Cave?
So I'm still here, guys. I'm just
How you
reading
doing, Cave?
some of your comments. I'm taking a break from narrating so you guys can hear what's going on. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I know it's a little late. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's late. Sé que está tarde. Gracias por entrar. Thank you for sharing this Facebook Live. Please comment. Please share it. Please like it. These are the videos people need to see. This is I'm
Oh,
totally
sorry, my bad.
independent
Let me
here. I'm
mute my shit.
narrating it as I see. I'm a storyteller. I will probably now have to be back here tomorrow to help clean up, pick up some trash, because tonight is probably going to be a little longer than I expected. So cleaning right now is going to be probably effortless for me. Well, not worth the
Fucking
effort is
protesters
what I
and
meant
shit
to
going
say.
down. People getting gas masked. People getting maced and beaten the fuck up, and I'm just over here eating fucking popcorn. Watching it all. Yep. American dream, right? Yo, Cave, I heard fucking you emailed fucking Pick Rob.
So
Why'd you email him? So like some like Jenny Craig kind of shit, or losing weight and everything.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna go try to find. I'm gonna try to find some plug that I can charge my phone for a little bit, and then I'll be back. So for now, guys, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'll be back later. See what happens. So stay tuned. I'll be back with another Facebook Live here from Washington D.C. Stay tuned. Who pays me? No one. Oh, that's funny. I don't get paid. Sorry. I had to file for unemployment because of COVID-19. I had COVID-19, and then because COVID-19 messed up everything up, I've been volunteering here at Black
Yeah.
Lives Matter Plaza while supporting the protests.
Robbie's
I've been
kind of
picking up trash for 13 days.
pushing it,
If you
honestly.
look at my profile on Facebook or Twitter at Diego Garces TV, or Instagram at Diego Garces
And we
TV,
all
you'll
love
see
Pick
what
Rob.
I've been doing for the past
No one
3
hates
weeks
him.
here
I don't
at
think
Black
anyone
Lives Matter
actually
Plaza.
hates the
So thank
guy.
you guys for tuning in. I'll be back later. I'm going to go charge this phone, and then we will be back with more. This is probably going to be a longer night, so stay tuned. I'll be back.
Hey, look in the middle top. It's Pick Rob. Man, if we got Pick Rob to go to one of these like protests and
This
shit,
is bullshit. You're not fighting for us. You're gonna let them walk all over us. You're gonna let them beat us and throw us in jail. We needed Martin. We needed Medgar Evers. We needed Malcolm X. We needed Angela Davis. We needed Simone. We need all of them. We need someone to occupy every lane. We need people to support. You know, when Angela Davis got bail set, Aretha Franklin said that she would get the bail, but they couldn't get a hold of her because she was on tour. So instead, there's just some white guy who owned a farm. And he put his farm up to get Angela Davis on bail. There's some random guy. He had to start carrying a rifle around while he was doing his farm chores. Because he said, she only ever talks about freedom and equal rights for people. I don't understand why she is villainized. And if that's your lane, if you are a white farmer, like, so be it. Help people. Half of the people in jail haven't had a trial. They are there because they can't make bail. They're in jail because they are too broke to be out of jail.
dude, this chick is actually saying if you're a farmer,
March and they want to help contribute to the jail bail funds.
sell your fucking farm or give up money as a farmer. Do you know how hard it is to be a farmer as it is? Like, more than like, I'm on positive. At least over 50% of most farmers are in debt.
Find a way to help your friends contribute. Get everyone helping because this problem is so big. Do the research. Ask Google. Ask the movies.
Did you say ask
As
movies?
a parent, show your kids Black heroes.
She better not start saying Wakanda.
My friend grew up in Southern California. I love her. She's adorable. She's a little privileged white girl. I love her to death. And she watched Hidden Figures with her dad, and he was shocked. He genuinely had no idea that Black people were treated so poorly.
I doubt that.
Can you imagine?
No, I doubt that.
Did you know? That's unacceptable.
Yeah, I doubt that. I'm pretty sure there's nobody that walks around and sits there and goes, I had no idea Black people were treated so poorly. Don't really think that's a thing.
I'd like to take a moment to also let all of
Holy
these
fuck,
houses
lady.
know about the significance of this road. The interpass that we just came through was the spot in which Kendra James lost her life to Portland police. Did you know that? Did you know you live on the same road that
Lady,
Kendra James lost
lady,
her
move the
life?
fucking mic away from your mouth.
21 years old. She didn't stop at a stop sign.
Fuck.
21 years old. You probably haven't stopped at the same stop sign. This is the same road in which a 21-year-old Black woman lost her life, not because she didn't stop at a stop sign, but because she didn't fit in a category that was comfortable enough for that police officer to process what to do.
What are you talking about? Lady, you just told them. Like, not even like half an hour ago. She got in the driver's seat and tried to take off. And the cop tried his taser, tried mace, and then shot her. And her defense is because she's 21 years old? Like, you're an adult.
There's a process, a justice system. And before that human could even reach it.
Like, it sucks that she died and all, and it shouldn't have happened, but holy fuck. Like, don't just start spewing bullshit out. 'Cause that's all this is right now, she's just bullshitting.
On your way to dinner, you probably didn't stop at the same stop sign Kendra James didn't stop at, and she lost her life. Let's take a big bite out of that. Kendra James deserves, that's right, Kendra James. People should have been walking these streets every freaking night saying her name. I can't believe this is the first time since 2003 that this kind of diversity is out here for her. Every time someone moved into this neighborhood, they should get someone to come. Hey, do you know about Kendra James? I heard you're moving to the neighborhood. Do you know what happened here? Kendra James lost her
Bro,
life
if I moved to the neighborhood
because she failed to stop at a stop sign.
and someone told me, did you know Kendra James? I'd be like, no. Would you like to know what happened to her? Sure. She didn't stop at a stop sign. She got pulled over by a police officer. And she got shot. Okay? Like, it sucks, but you shouldn't be forcing people, going up to people's houses and be like, do you know about Kendra James? If you don't know, you're a horrible person. No.
And when we leave your neighborhood, when we leave these streets, you need to repeat these names, and you need to repeat these stories, so I don't have to climb on this truck every night and keep repeating these stories. Kendra James. 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 Keep going. Keep going. She was 21 years old. Failed to show up on time. 21 years old. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. And if you're in these neighborhoods right now, and you can hear us, which I know you can.
Cops is a good show. Dude, I always say a theory, right? About Cops. Out of everybody in the show for Cops, right? Honestly, I think they should start firing some of these cops and hiring the cameramen. Because these cameramen are the fucking toughest assholes out there. They're running, keeping up with criminals, jumping fences and shit, and they got a camera. Like, yo, just hire this fucking dude. Ain't no problems are gonna happen. You're not gonna have dudes beating the fuck out of cops, getting tasered, then tasing back and getting shot in the back, and all that fucking shit blows up. Because ain't nobody fighting back against this fucking dude. Man, someone needs to just let her know you need to move the mic a tiny bit away from the mic. Like, you don't need to yell, lady. It fucks your microphone up hard.
Pretty empty right now. And the crowd turns off of Pine.
Oh, please tell me you're not gonna go block up a fucking highway, dude.
East, or headed on Bourne Avenue. Hands up, don't shoot is the chant.
Oh my god, they are. Anyone know what time it is in Seattle, Washington? Because everyone already home, sleeping, eating.
Most of you are aware that the city of Seattle has now announced its intent to try to put an end
Like 2 hours behind, aren't they? 2 or 3 hours behind? Okay, so, or behind me at least. Oh, so everyone's home. That's not bad, I guess.
Or during the speeches delivered at Cal Anderson Park this evening, some of which you may have caught on this stream.
What is this car doing? It's just like rolling in behind him, like.
Some cars trailing protesters. John, I'm used to walking. It's normal for me to be in different cities all around the world, walking all over the place. In recent years, it hasn't been normal for me to be staying put in the U.S. and driving around everywhere. So, the crowd has stopped and is looking up.
So, in the top left, I just noticed that lady who's talking in Portland, she took over talking while the other lady was talking, and she still hasn't shut the fuck up to let the other lady finish. She just keeps probably still talking about Kendra James bullshit, while the other lady was talking about, like, supporting people that are out there. Like, rude. Oh, you're cool, Cave. I'm just like... I'm just chilling. Nothing's really ever important. We're all just hanging out here. Chat's open. Chat can say whatever the fuck they want. You guys can say whatever the fuck you want. As long as it's like, you know, not too
there were
crazy.
specifically white people ready to lay down?
Because a lot of other people are uncomfortable with that, and we're just, and it's an optic thing as well.
And utilizing that white privilege against the cops themselves.
Yeah, it's an optic.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. One at a time, so I get both y'all.
Paint the cops that narrative that like we're here in solidarity with them, and if we're gonna stand in front of them, that they're gonna attack us first. We're all we're not wearing masks. I'm not hiding my identity.
This began when they gassed
Yeah.
us multiple times.
I
I
can dig
cannot
it.
speak to the day-to-day
It's a
oppression
simple
felt by
strategy.
people
My
of
uncle
color,
did it in Athens,
particularly black
Georgia,
people in this country.
as a black man.
But I did
And so
get
I was
gassed
like,
5
what if
times.
we apply that strategy
I'm
and use
not
it
extremely
and to
eager
add
to
on to
negotiate with
strength of
Mayor
us thinking
Durkin
else.
or the
Yeah.
corporate
That's all it
media.
is.
Or
Alright,
with
cool.
Chief
Thank you,
Beck,
brothers.
who has
Thank you.
complained about measures to limit her ability to commit war crimes. The police get paid extra to beat us up, and they love doing it. It's their favorite thing. And the media, it will always be on their side by default. So, by all means, be peaceful and try to get the corporate media on your side, but respectfully, don't hold your breath. I'm not here to force peaceful protesters to be violent. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. I don't think we can go toe-to-toe with the police.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
I'll be with you. All right, that's all.
He's inciting violence.
All right, so I keep hearing something.
Cool. So everyone remembers what we're gonna do now. Human chain around the precinct
Thank you.
building. This is just a drill. If we can just do that one thing, that would be awesome. If you want to do Black Lives Matter, let's do it. Black Lives Matter. Whose lives matter? Black Lives Matter.
My God, it's like a kindergarten class getting ready to go for recess. It's so fucking bad.
Everyone link arms around this building. Let's go. Thank you.
So, question for you. What is this drill that we are about to practice?
So we're just gonna link arms all around the building. This is what happens. So if police come here and try to take this space back, everyone does this exact thing, and then we wait and see what happens. Now we have to wait for them to commit violence on us before anything is done onto them.
All right,
That's what we're here for.
do y'all have lawyers in place like the other states do for when they break the chain links, the
Okay,
human chain links?
I don't know who y'all is, but I personally have this number written on my arm. It's 206, okay, try me. So if people want to write that number down on their bodies, they can do the same thing. That's a lawyer firm that one of the girls over here was telling us about. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get it in the link.
Dude,
Go
slimy,
get the link,
the
brother.
fucking,
Thank you.
some of
Stay
the
safe out here.
slimiest lawyers are probably like just going for it right now.
So what you guys are watching is a drill to protect the police precinct and the art. You have people laying down. I really wish I had my camera.
If you want an example, someone trying to pick someone up. That's not on the end. It's gonna be a very hard.
How many of y'all know about the gable grip? It's the only lock that cannot be broken.
All right, so this drill is being done with a small amount of people. All right, let's see. So, this drill, do you guys, what exactly are we doing? What is the drill for? Are we here to protect the precinct as our property of CHOP? Are we here to protect the art? Are we here to make a message for Black Lives Matter? What are we here for, if y'all don't mind me asking? All of the above? All right, thank you.
See, no one knows what the fuck they're doing.
So,
And now they're all like gripping their fingers, and because someone told them that it's a grip that cannot be broken. They're not gonna break your grip. They're just gonna shoot fucking
Yeah,
tear
so-
gas at you and see how long you can last. Like,
Thank you.
yeah. The business owners, maybe. I feel bad for some of them. But the business owners are smart. What they're
Fire
doing
truck
right now
and
is they're open,
People started getting.
but they're giving like free water to like the protesters and stuff, and people will go in and buy stuff from them during like whatever the fuck they're doing in the middle of the night.
I cannot
Right.
do that.
Hopefully. But yeah, this whole like shit, like arms linked around the arms. Cops aren't gonna come in and grab them. They'll tell them to disperse. They won't do it. They'll give them warnings, saying, make your way down this road. They won't do it. Then they tear gas them. And they will. Oh yeah? Tase one person and see if it like jumps across.
You better bring your ass down here.
Look who been doing it. Look who been doing it. Look who been trying to fuck it up for us. Think about it.
Great job, everybody. Good drill.
So I have a question for people about how are we going to actually mobilize when the police come, because
Shouldn't use the word mobilize. Shouldn't use the word mobilize. It's not a good word to be using. You don't want yourselves to sound like a militia.
what is the strategy for when they do come? How do we mobilize people to be here? We're not going to magically know. We need to either get each other's phone numbers or Instagram and send out a group text.
Somebody gonna let us know.
That somebody has to be a person that is designated.
We always got eyes right here. We always got eyes around here.
Oh my god. So, I have a feeling the moment the cops show up, all these fucking people are gone.
You're alright.
Do you want to suggest that? Like everyone?
Yeah.
Ain't no one know what the fuck they're doing. Let's all get in a group text. Let's all. I'll send out a text when
So they're
and you
telling
get.
people to download the app Telegram. Ugh.
All download the app.
How
Download
are
the
you
fucking.
feeling, brother?
I'm feeling relieved because I heard a lot of this is just rumors and BS.
Yeah, did you happen to watch the press conference yourself earlier?
Nah, I have not had the chance. I know Brad was reporting. He's one of our correspondents, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of double dipping and working for a different company now, so I don't know who they are or whatever.
For right now, I don't know.
Yeah.
So I didn't hear, and he told me he didn't hear anything about a curfew, that people have been telling me that there's a curfew. But I've also heard from security that there's an 8 to 8 thing that they want to impose. 8:30. Here we are. I feel like it was just something to get us all tense and moving and just anxious, because that's kind of how they operate. It's one of those things where they want to, what's the word? Confuse and destroy. And so there was a lot of that earlier. I haven't heard this talk here, so I don't know what they're speaking about.
Yeah.
What did you gather? What are they talking about?
They are preparing. This is a drill for if the cops come in and try to retake the precinct. All right.
It is only a drill.
It's only a drill.
It's only a drill until it's real.
All right. So, yeah. Yeah, talk about it.
There were some people who said there may be tanks down the way, whatever that means. And then later came up, going back to the maybe people were intentionally like making up stuff just to cause anxiety. But she's like, I saw a whole line of officers. They was black officers along this way, and she couldn't really tell me where. I feel like she actually just came in from Olympia with her daughter. She brought her little daughter, and I'm like, it's probably the worst time to bring your daughter right here, because the mayor has made some moves and it's frightening people. I suspect the black people she saw might be people with masks. But again, it might be just all rumor and hype. I'm 80% sure it's just rumor and hype and just getting people anxiety just so we can.
Yeah.
But all
It's pretty
is
true.
more people, as you see. So
Yeah, they easily have the power to shut all this shit down in one night. Pulling some military.
Yeah.
It's a strategy game right now. People are just
Martial law.
It's a drill.
Curfews.
Where do you see the life of Chopper Chaz from now and into the future? You think it's gonna last?
Well, you know, the chant is every day, right? People would say they want to match this with the civil rights movement, which is like over 360 days, right? We're what, 3-4 weeks in?
Day 26.
Right? With this capacity, I don't know. Is the movement that strong? I don't know. I'm just shooting objectively. If I were to say this subjectively, it would take a lot more people out here to make that happen. If it's just these numbers, they would get overran by either alt-right groups or whatnot, or the cops themselves. So if folks want to see this last for that long, they need to be out here in droves. The way the city's reacting.
I like how in the middle one there's a dude walking with his wife on a date. Hey, what do you want to do for a date?
I think they're doing that.
Oh, let's go down to the Andrew statue and get fucking maced.
So fast that they want to make sure that this is cleared out before 4th of July because all the threats that are happening, right? So I'm just observing what's going to happen. I've been in a lot of different conversations. People want to synchronize and be unified, but there are other people who don't. There are a lot of people who are trying to divide internally, externally. I don't know. I can't call it.
Yeah.
At the end of the documentary, we all will know, but you won't see what I do for a year. I'm live right now.
Hey, what's up?
Live.
I don't know the full story. We're not in every single circle. By the way, there's a media group, we all need to be a part of because we need to streamline the messages. There's a lot of folks walking around with bots, a lot of fake false messages, and we need to streamline all that shit, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be like confusion in media, and then Fox is going to be like the one to have the defining story because they are the ones mass media. Although that said, you probably got a couple thousand viewers. I know Maria got a couple thousand. I probably got like 10 viewers. But,
I got 8 right now.
Got 8.
You know, fluctuates.
I got 13 people watching, so that makes a difference. I feel like this revolution should be internet-sized, kind of like televised, but only on the net because you can't shut that down. They will shut down your phone, but my phone will still work. They shut down my phone and your phone, his phone is up. So there's enough. We got 247 coverage, right?
Yeah.
Then we can tell the full story, let people know what's happening.
I like this dude. This is the most like legit dude that they've had so far. Out of everyone who's been talking on this entire fucking show, including me, this guy's the most reasonable.
Objective as possible. Love it. Where's mine? Can I get 10?
I borrow $5. Shit.
All right, I appreciate you, Anthony. Love you.
That guy's cool. I like that guy. I'm over the fucking crazy ass people just screaming at the top of their lungs, fuck police and shit. And that's all they have to say. They have like no mind. They're just fucking sheep. Everyone are just a bunch of fucking sheep walking around right now. Like when they did the test around the fucking building, and he asked them, what's the point of this? No one could even fucking answer the question.
I personally don't care about how many viewers are on here. I just hope that everybody that is watching is getting the correct information.
Like, I'm all for it. I'm all for the protesting. I'm all for it. I'm
So,
completely
as you
against
see
violent
here, I'm
protesting,
gonna
burning shit
focus
down.
in
I'm
on this
against,
sign right here.
you know, but
Seattle people.
if you want to protest, that's cool. But you better know what the fuck you're protesting for. And if someone asks you like a solid question, you better be able to fucking answer it, and not just like shut them out because you're too fucking dumb to reply.
Yeah. All right, let's see what's happening over here. All right, what do we got here?
He's got flyers.
Ah. All right, so over here we have some of the last standing people to come and feed us and give us water out here. All right, I'm gonna get this. You see that? That is Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill.
I got
And Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. If y'all remember, tight, thank you, Proof, right? If y'all remember, that was a rumor about maybe 4 years back that they were gonna put Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. So it's interesting to see him. But in the midst of all this coverage, we must not forget these faces. We must not forget their voices that we watched on live streams. We must not forget who they are, right? These people lost their life. And we are now sitting here. Do I live nearby? I am a ghost. But yeah, these people lost their life, and this is what we're fighting for. We gotta make sure we are always on target with our message. The message of change, man. Because Black Lives Matter.
We live.
However,
This man to shoot her. Where in a known white supremacist
Fuck, man.
shoots a black protester and there are no charges filed. Police officers refused to take eyewitness testimony. And that is acceptable. In New York, when they shoved that old man and he started bleeding, if you watch the video, you saw somebody tried to stop. One of the police officers
Who the fuck
tried
is
to
that?
stop and help him, and they said no. We live in a society
Hawaii.
where the rule is you leave that man there to bleed.
What coins?
You must hurt.
2 types of coins in the United States currency of dollar value. And how long ago did fucking America even have metal like dollar coins?
It must keep you awake at night. It must hurt.
Yeah, the fucking guy top right rolling a fucking doobie.
Shit about it.
Just like, yeah, I'm out here protesting. I'm gonna get high first, but I'm out here protesting.
Say your name. Say your
The videos where one dude in the restaurant, one big ass white dude whooped on 2 police officers, and they didn't shoot him. They tasered him. He ripped 2 tasers out and ran out the restaurant, ran down the street. You guys caught him a little bit later. But a black man is excessive force off the muscle. You guys shoot, kill, ask questions later.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Man, thank you, brother, man. I pray for your life, and every night, you know, we all got to make it through the next day, man. Love you to death, brother. All right. So, yeah. So now we are, taking barricades from other places to come and protect the People's Precinct. Ground zero kind of for all of us. And if you've ever heard me on this stream, you know that I grew up in the Central District, and between myself, my friends, my family,
What are they fucking doing? Are they like building like a barricade, like
we have all seen
a
some
wall?
type of experience
Are they building a wall? The one thing that they're like going hard on Donald Trump for?
It's kind of probably why it's
I'm just gonna build a wall so it does answer it.
A focal point for
COVID's here.
protests. In Texas, hello.
Drink, honey. Want to get a drink? I'll take hold for a minute.
Yep.
Right here. Yep. All right. So Bobby Stills got the camera. No. Hey, grab me something too. Grab me water too. So basically, what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing right now is, in fear or preemptive caution. I don't know if I'm speaking correctly. They are trying to protect the precinct. It's obvious that the protesters or the occupiers want to keep this precinct in their possession. I'm not sure how many of these who actually watched the press conference. What I'm hearing, the feedback that I'm getting on the ground from the protesters, I'm asking them, have they seen the press conference? Have they, did they watch it for themselves? Where are they getting their information from? A lot of them are saying, I did watch it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't watch everything, but they don't trust the mayor. They want to see action with her words, and they want to, they want to see her make some moves before they actually secede anything such as the precinct or moving out of the park or anything like that. People are planning on staying here. Nobody that I've talked to is wanting to, they're all planning on staying. I've actually seen more people coming up here. We saw 2 marches come in. I'm not sure if those people, were mobilized by these people, but I'm watching people mobilize now to, reinforce the barricade. We saw them practicing a human barricade, and now they're bringing in steel. And just, these barricades, these were brought in by the police originally. These are the barricades that the police came, they left. The concrete ones, SDOT came in and brought, and, they're utilizing them in whatever way they can. There was never a confirmed time or day that the police were coming back to hit the precinct, but the chief of police did say that she did want the precinct back, and she was asking for the temporary ban to be lifted. So there's been some concern on the side of the protesters about the use of force with police. That's their main concern. We've heard people speaking about getting back out their gas masks, their goggles. I know, first and foremost on my side, I've been pretty happy about not having to carry around that bag full of supplies to keep my friends on Converge and my coworkers safe. But, we're going to do what we have to do to make sure that we keep up on the coverage for you guys and, give up a live accurate,
I think it's just about to go down today and chop.
in our cameras. I shouldn't say so much. I don't know. Has tasked me with doing a lot of different things since he's, had.
I'm not sure about
Converge is a lot
Washington.
of other things, so he has some business to attend to.
Yes, we're all fighting this racial injustice and this systematic racism together as a whole, as a country. Like I said, Seattle got its own demons we got to face first. So let's be in here showing that we're standing up for Seattle first.
I would turn it back up, but knowing it's just gonna get super fucking loud out of nowhere, I don't want to be fucking with it. You can listen to like 2 fucking people mumble about shit that doesn't matter. If it's anything to do with fucking saying all cops are at fault and every cop is a fucking racist, and I can basically break it down for you. Are there bullshit cops out there? Are there fucking cops out there that are like not doing their job, abusing their power. Of course there is. But to sit there and say majority of cops are fucking bad or all cops are like this, that's fucking ridiculous. To sit there and say all cops are the reason for issues and all cops are is what gives cops more fuel to, you know, pull you over during a traffic stop already sketched out. You got cops now freaked out that if they pull somebody over, they're gonna get shot in the head. They're sitting there going, "Oh, cops are stepping down because, you know, they don't agree with how the government is." No, most cops are stepping down because they're fucking terrified shit's gonna go down. That they're gonna be sleeping in their bed in the middle of the fucking night, and somehow someone's gonna figure out who they are, break into their fucking house, or burn their fucking house down with their kids in it. Okay, I'll turn it up.
Basically, they said I was smoking. The cop was crack cocaine. And I'm trying to tell you, as a protester, as a black protester, they don't really do that to white protesters. You know what I'm saying? Like planting drugs on me. They don't plant drugs on me. You know what I'm saying? As white protesters, as black protesters.
What am I? Dude, I'm literally fucking chilling here. I got really fucking high before I started watching this shit, and now I'm just kind of like, I mellow out for the night. I feed the baby. Think about what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it, dude. Talk to you guys if you guys want to talk that kind of shit. Cause after playing with fucking Ryven and all that shit, talking to like Rebel Squad and all that shit, I need like chill time. I need time to fucking like relax.
Washington is here for the long haul. Wayne is here part-time. Washington is there. God bless you guys. You're doing God's work. You're doing God's work. You know what I'm saying? You're doing more than a lot of preachers would do. You're down the street putting their bodies on the line. How many preachers you know that put their bodies on the line like that? You're doing the work. Thank you so much. I know there's a couple other women out here that probably want to keep their peace. You know what I'm saying? What have you heard? I'm right here. I'm right here. I want the women to go first, buddy. I'm right here. I want the women to go first, buddy. I hear you, buddy, but I want these women to go first.
New York. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. If you guys have like any like links and shit to like other like areas for protesting, you can go ahead and just link them in our chat. It's at your own discretion if you're gonna click on them or not. I don't really care. But when it comes to get a job, dude, Cave, it's not like I don't like the guy. Oh, I don't fucking know, dude. I ain't fucking with that shit. When it comes to get a job, I don't mind him. I think it's funny that he talks about his construction job for no reason. I think it's funny picking on him about it. Do I not like the guy? I think he thinks he's a know-it-all, and that kind of bothers me. But yet again, I'm kind of like that too sometimes. So I don't have an issue with him. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh my fucking god, dude. Like Cave, I grew up on a cattle farm, right? Before I played hockey. So yeah, I work in construction. Yeah, when he said, "Oh yeah, the whole I work in construction," or we all joke around saying no one gives a fuck that you work in construction, or oh I work with my best friend's dad, and I work such a hard job. That's him. But that whole 3-digit shit, dude, unfucking believable. Cause again, like I worked cattle farming, right? So like I know my measurements, man. Like I used to build shit. I used to, you know, I know my measurements. And when he's like, "Oh, when you're building, you want fucking," I get measurements like 130 inches, and I gotta learn how to measure that. Like, what? Why would someone give you a triple-digit number to fucking measure? That's the dumbest shit in the world. They would give you feet, inches, and then like whatever it is. So it'd be like, if it was feet, a couple inches, and then like millimeters on top of that, it'd be like 9 feet, you know, 9 feet, this many inches, you know, this many millimeters.
Considered a lethal weapon. Why are we getting arrested for using your own things against you and it's being called a lethal weapon? Yet when you use it against us,
You wouldn't sit there and be
it's a
like,
non-lethal weapon. It's a non-lethal.
I don't know, maybe it's different because it's American shit, but I just think you would want to give feet. I might be wrong, but I don't know. I've never been told like 100 and some inches, because you gotta convert the 100 and some inches into the feet.
Have you paid attention to anything? Okay, then why Trump need to come and gas peaceful protesters to take a picture in front of a church?
I don't know nothing about that. Nothing. Zero. I mean, I saw it on the news, but that really wasn't. But the news doesn't always report everything. Come on.
So he could take a picture 30 minutes before curfew.
Yeah, I don't have any problems with you guys protesting peacefully. None at all. I have no problem with you guys protesting. None.
I honestly don't think America teaches you very much about the imperial measuring system. I think it's all metric here. And SQ is square footage. Is that what you're talking about? SQ. What's SQ? Yeah, square by square feet. No, you couldn't. If you're measuring, like, because what he was talking about is he was framing something, so you need to cut studs, right? You wouldn't measure the stud by square footage. Square footage is used for flooring, roofing, that kind of stuff. Anything used as like a square, right? By 2x4 is just a
goal to change the world for the better.
You said our community, that means every community. No, let's be more specific.
Oh, square feet.
So that these kids that grow up have the same chance as somebody in Bellevue University.
Yeah, but it was the basement they were digging out, but I think they were talking about fuck, man. Remember when I said that show's gonna get fucking dumb loud? Oh no, the conversation get a job have on that shit, because when he said that, I was like, dude, it makes no sense. And then yeah, we went into it, and I was trying to explain to him how you would do it so it made more sense and it'd be quicker, so you didn't have to do any math in your head really. And then that's when Rywan came in and started like yelling dumb shit. Yeah, I don't ever like. It's pretty hard to get on my bad side. I'm very relaxed guy. I'm very chill going. You can say some real fucked up shit to me and I just let that. I'll laugh it off. There's no one in the Discord I don't like. Well, actually, no, there are one or two, but. Yeah, fucking. Get a job has his own little fucking world sometimes, but he's a cool guy. I say some real dumb shit too in there, so. And, you know, Get a Job can say all the dumb shit he wants, right? Like, Get a Job can say really dumb shit. There's nothing you can say in that Discord that Rywin has not, like, topped in some dumb shit. What? Who's... JITB, who's that? Oh, Jack, yeah. Jack's fucking retarded. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, Jack's fucking retarded. Like, he's funny, he's okay. He's just, man. It's funny sometimes, and other times it's just like, holy fuck, Jack, man. Well, Linux. What is a Linux? You know, you can plug GTA 5 on Linux. Yeah, that fucking dude, man. Oh, fuck, man. When I was trying to talk to somebody, I'm trying to remember who. Oh, it was Calgan. I was trying to talk to... No, it wasn't Calgan. It was, Needle. And Needle was like, oh, yeah, man, you could be a raider. You could do this. You could do that. Yeah. I remember that. And then you just wouldn't shut the fuck up. And I just lost it on him. Like, dude, just shut the fuck up, man. Stop interrupting me. Or I'm gonna ban your ass. Yeah. Jack is the only person I've ever banned. Oh, dude. Man, after that verbal fucking bitch slapping that I gave him, man. After trolling his ass for 2.5 hours, I think I got banned from a commie server. I haven't talked to him since, man. He's fucking weird. I don't know. That guy's fucking weird, dude. Super dumb. That was fun, though. I think that was probably one of my best streams I've ever had. It was only like an hour long.
But here's the thing, the black community stood up for her. Our community went to bat for her to be police chief right now. And what has she done for it? Not a goddamn thing. So, although I believe his sentiment is, you know, he has his own sentiment, I'm not gonna take away from what he believes.
I didn't really have an opinion on it. I didn't really care. Holy shit, they're walking up on a cop car.
She might have been good that day, but today she ain't the same motherfucker. So, therefore, because when, here's the thing, when people go to bat for you, go to bat for them. Not leave them hanging when it's time to go to bat for them. When you're in a position, you go to bat for them. And that's what you did.
One sec. I'll show you. Really quickly.
It's not about where you come from, where you're at, who you are. It's not about none of that. It's about sticking together as a unit and being together as one and accomplishing these goals together. So what? We might not all share the same point of view. Some people here probably think, some people can probably think all lives matter. Some people just think, no, black lives matter before all lives matter. Which I'm one of those people, but all lives matter when black lives matter. There you go. Yes. There you go. See, but I'm saying, but there's some people who might not share that sentiment. And that's totally fine.
helicopter gearing up. You're seeing it from the inside, front side, the back side. Cops are coming from all different directions on this intersection now. Hey, when you look, I'm gonna tell you something. You jump this, there's a hidden escape in the ground over there, okay? I'm not showing our other contacts here on site. How you doing, buddy? Here it goes.
Still looking for this shit. Holy fuck, it's so far out.
Hey, if you have to, you jump this, right? Be very careful, okay? So what we're seeing is all the way down police vehicles. Yeah, I see the guy in the orange shirt. Trust me, I see it all. The crowd has not dispersed. They are standing their ground. Period. End of story.
I can't find it.
No unrest.
I can't find it. Sorry.
There would be no rest. You think I was lying? People want change.
It was just like really like old, not old music, like maybe like 90s kind of music with like Just Dance Star Wars shit playing over and over and over. Like the same like 10-second loop over.
Bottom line is we got the scoop. Hey, do me a favor. Tighten that right there, would you? Good looks, man. Good looks. Love you, buddy. Thank you. Now look, if we get
You're supposed to like I screen shared it because she wanted everyone to watch. She's like, I put a lot of work into it. You know, I want everyone to watch it. And it was just like, there was no need to watch it. It was fine if you would have just listened to it, but because she was all like, oh, we gotta watch it, that's when people started getting on her ass about it. Oh no, dude, it was pretty like... Now that I know how it kind of works and how to like edit shit, it was like 30 some minutes. But it was like, it wasn't hard. What she did was not hard. I'll tell you that right the fuck now.
Don't drop it, don't lose it. People are saying, let's go, let's do this thing. Okay. People tuning in, this is the real deal right here in Columbus, Ohio. History is being made, as we said, could all launch back to start one. This is the voice of the people. Once again, we're at this intersection. Sorry guys, very difficult.
Sorry.
Send an officer to peacefully protest out. See if you can get a peaceful march. Send a leader.
My set was really the biggest meme fucking set. I just played a shit ton of Lil Zip. Everyone's all like, oh, I'm gonna pick my favorite songs. And I'm over here fucking playing like Lil Zip and shit.
So limitless reporting. West Broad Street and High Street. Just so you know.
Yeah,
He's
alright.
a good guy
That's
for them
fine.
right now, okay? Shoot, look what she's got. What's she got in her hand?
Well, shit's about to fucking go down. Yo, this chick's about to get fucking grabbed into the Twilight Zone.
Now they've made a decision to move forward. You're seeing the march on the people. Period. This
Period.
is a march. Rather than a peaceful march, bottles are being thrown. Bottles are being thrown then. They're holding the line here now.
If you guys have access to Discord, just go to Discord and then go to the bot command and scroll the way the fuck up.
Once again,
Way the fuck up.
They're chasing after that one gentleman. Cops are saying, let him go, let him go. That's the abandon the. Crazy mayhem.
Alright, that's it for you, punk rock. That's the your playlist. I think that's your playlist. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, no problem.
We're in the middle of the street that they want cleared, but we're just getting coverage, so pray that we don't get pelted for being dumbasses here. Somebody needs to do it. Again, Limitless is not here to protest, riot, loot, shoot, take movement sides. We're here to be a voice for others, period.
Did that car have a mattress taped to the side of it so it wouldn't get shit bashed into it?
Columbus, Ohio. There you go.
Oh, yeah, people are getting pulled into the Twilight Zone.
Sorry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Move him out of the street.
On the sidewalk. We're on the sidewalk.
So we're watching them get snagged up.
Not doing anything. Nothing throwing at you, nothing pressing. We're on the sidewalk.
Damn, they just got fucking Twilight Zoned. You'll never see them again. You notice how they got pulled into the crowd and the camera can't find them? No one knows where they are. It's like they just disappeared. Look into the crowd right now. Look into the cops. Where the fuck are the 4 people they just grabbed? They're like gone. Never to be seen again.
Taping his van up.
Just keep your toes in. Get off the street.
trying to get out of her way.
What's your problem? What do you mean, what's your problem? A dumb question. That's 21 Savage?
Looking good in gold, though. Getting gold. Good out video. You back out here. What's up, baby? I told the people I'm never leaving. All the bullshit still here, man. I don't care what they say. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck 12. You say 12. 12. 12. 12. The van moving here.
When I say fuck, you say 12. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. When I say fuck, you say 12. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. When I say fuck, you say 12.
Okay, so I'm totally retarded here. What is this fuck 12 shit?
Troll monkey. You Bubba West.
What is 12?
False narratives creating division in Columbus. Hey! What are you doing, man?
Know that if I am arrested tonight or harmed by the police, know that I did not kill myself. They will not land me. Okay? I did not harm myself. I am not thinking about harming myself. The police.
Birds up in the air.
Without that badge, you a bitch and a half. Without that badge, you a bitch and a half. Without that badge, you a bitch and a half. Without that badge, you a bitch and a half. Without that badge, you a bitch and a half. Without that badge, you a bitch and a half. When I say fuck, you say 12. Fuck 12. Fuck 12. When I say fuck, you say 12. Fuck 12.
Do you mind if they just launched like fucking some gas into there? Just like, yeah, shut her up.
If you can see all the way down there, they took that corner as well. Cruisers go all the way down that line right there. Here comes Chief or someone again. They got their focus on that gentleman right there. Same guy swole up on me. Is what it is. We're in the front lines with all of them.
You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. You about to lose
He just threw it.
You're harassing us for no reason.
Cop waving him back.
That guy looks like he has KKK tattoos on his arm. Can someone zoom in his arm, please? Right, did you all cover your arm? No, Detroit. But I have a joke for y'all. Y'all look like y'all need some.
Jack in the Box set was fucking like so good.
We got cruisers back here now too. Very mindful of the situation. Head on a swivel. I got another team member here as well looking out for me. People just don't realize it. When you're a wolf, you create your impact.
What do you call a cop that eats a ham sandwich?
She's fucking saying jokes over the fucking. Oh my god.
Come on, man. You're good, man. Hey, take your shot. Go ahead. Take your shot.
Without that badge, you a bitch and a half. Squad car 626. Squad car 623.
We're gonna switch sides just to see. Oh shit! Oh shit! He's shooting him. That was a bullet. That was a bullet.
Those are rubber bullets, okay.
Black Freedom throwing stuff. Black Freedom. That was a wood block. In fact, 6 days ago.
I just like protesting because like you learn so many cool little like songs, you know? You learn little nifty little rhymes. You know, without that badge, you're a bitch in a hat. Like that's, that is what they're saying. Sounds catchy. I like it.
So.
Sorry, I couldn't vouch for it yesterday. I just
Hey,
couldn't see you, and I wasn't gonna
no,
lie
no, no, no,
either.
no.
Yeah.
Don't lie. Ever. It's not worth it. I had media to cover it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
We wouldn't want to lie like you.
Video speaks for itself, darling. That's the beautiful thing about it. Thank God. So there's still some major agitators here, whether people acknowledge it or not, but it is what it is. It's visible to the public.
Yeah. Are you live?
Yeah.
Why allies protecting that black man? What's a water bottle compared to pepper spray? What's a water bottle compared to tear gas and bullets?
Okay, right
You're
there.
about to lose your
Starting
job.
ship 4. I made it through hundreds of people trying to fight me. Still here, baby. Limitless.
Your mom is a bitch, your daddy's a bitch, and you a bitch. A big ass bitch.
Hate to cross.
Ain't no restoring police. KKK live as police.
They're taping up license plates.
Clan go hand in hand. Cops and Klan go hand in hand.
They're marching forward again.
Niggas walking. Cops and Klan go hand in hand. Cops and Klan go hand in hand. Fuck you. Fuck you, Star Power 625.
Police have now taken the streets.
Hand in hand. Cops and Klan go hand in hand. Who do you protect? Who do you serve? 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 Without that badge, you a bitch and a half. Without that badge,
Oh, without that badge, you're a bitch and a half.
Other side and see what just their view of it.
So with a badge, they're not a bitch? Like, that doesn't make sense, though.
It's a legal place to cross. Can't believe I'm thinking about that. Cross the street.
Yeah.
The leader to Black Freedom leaving there. No better time for a cigarette, if you ask me. Limitless is neutral here. We're not for or against the cops. We're not for or against the protesters. We're here to make sure no one is silenced and document this exactly like it goes down. We're not here for followers. In fact, we don't share our videos. Everything by our agency has been 100% organic for the people. You can research yourself. Sis says, grab the popcorn. Oh, God. Got more cops coming from down here. Swooping in. Tow trucks as well. Hey, careful, they're coming. There you go. Hate to see someone get hit no matter what. So I think the officers are in this formation because they got tow trucks coming to get rid of the cars. We got an older black woman running into the street to get in her car. I can't move from where I am.
How much is that towing bill going to cost the city?
Drive around the block.
I do want to say, I said one officer's number. The other two officers that are directly in front of me, their numbers are not on their helmets, as they should be when they're in riot gear. One of them is, but it's the very top of her helmet, because that's great.
Oh man, go back to Limitless, dude. I don't want to hear this fucking Bubble West fag sounding dude. Like, I hate to say it, anyone who's listening and everyone's for it, but that kind of shit, or like, oh, it's supposed to be on the front of the helmet. That dumbass shit. Like, don't be a bitch.
This is Itol's Towing. Itol's Towing. ItolsTowing.com. But it's probably just their job, honestly. Police contract tons of different companies for towing. So
Like,
I
and now,
wouldn't say that.
yeah, now a person's coming out there going,
Demonize them, although that man definitely had the right to not show up to work today.
the man had a right not to show up to work, and when he doesn't have a fucking job, like, you really think he should wakes up in the morning and goes, can't wait to start towing vehicles in the middle of a fucking intersection during a protest?
Excuse me.
Like, that's
your badge
dumb.
number is on the very top of your helmet. It's hard to read. Can you, like, bend down for a second?
That one has a badge number. That one has a badge number.
I know, but it's at the very top of her helmet. So no, I know, I read his, but just for future protests, it's very hard to see your badge number, and it's supposed to be visible, and that could be problematic.
This dude, man, I don't like this guy at all.
Here, I'll show you. You can see that's the tape that her badge number is written on, and it is definitely not visible. So more people will potentially need rides as cars get towed. I don't think that there's any chance of people getting to their vehicles. The police will arrest them if they try to get to their car. They gave us the warning that we had to move our cars when they gave it to us.
Did you see yourself on TMZ today? I only listen to credible news sources like TMZ.
For anyone who has an extraction vehicle who's watching this live, just
dumbass shit.
It's gonna be chaos if they decide to run into the sidewalks and get people, which they supposedly could do and be justified to do in their fucked up minds. If that happens, you're likely to see just people running on foot in every direction. Just drive up to them, get them in cars, get them out of here. But right now they're
focused on apprehending vehicles. Are you guys trying to leave?
No, apparently someone's trying to get everyone to go through. But I like this little system that we have because they're over there.
You okay? Oh. Don't roll out into the street.
Right, don't roll out there.
No, they're not letting people cross.
Is that what it's come down to? Protesters just calling people like woman beaters and shit? Being racist to another black person because they're not on your side? Ooh, wow. That's something.
We are no longer in the street. Why are you still here? You're the only ones in the street.
I fucking love this.
All right, so people are crossing now.
They're crossing the street.
There's a crosswalk here. There's literally no one in the road.
Take a minute for some mindfulness. You seem overwhelmed. You look a little stressed.
Mm.
The cops are now diverting traffic as they block the intersection by themselves.
I know there's a bunch of people hurt right down this track as well, but I know that there's cops down there. My car's right on the corner, so far enough away from here, but close enough that my car.
I'm giving everybody a heads up. I'm probably gonna be getting off in the next like half an hour or so. Maybe. My baby just woke up. No, I think we're good. Yeah, I'll probably be getting off in the next like half an hour, maybe 45 minutes.
Nothing much happening right now. Just
So,
blocking an intersection.
if
while
you want to
we all
continue
look at
watching
'em.
this, you can go to
We just
Woke
got a
or whatever the fuck they're
criminal
called
transport vehicle
on Twitch,
arrived to the intersection.
and it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, paddy wagon. And that's
But I'll
probably
still
the
be
time
around
that
for
they're
another
gonna
half
arrest
an
some
hour,
people.
45 minutes. I'm just chilling. And finish my bowl. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish my bowl and then 30 minutes or so, and then probably head out and get some sleep. I don't know. Holy fuck, man. Tired. What a day.
Alright, they're sending officers over to the intersection where the woman's on the megaphone. They got a paddy wagon here. Cops didn't make it all the way. They stopped before. Seems like that's the corner of this intersection they're most concerned about.
They're bringing the attention somewhere else too. All organic. You know what happens when you're loyal to people? They start being loyal to you. Pray I don't get arrested for bringing this to everybody. Citizens stepping on the street, putting their bike on the street.
Okay, and Punk Rock, I got you in here. Sorry, I was thinking of maybe like anyone else in the chat too. Like, you're clear to give your input on this one. I was thinking maybe Thursdays or Sundays I'll stream more often, to the point where we can pick like a random game from my collection. I'll just stream it and I'll see a far and just play for that day. For the night, usually night stream, something like this, where it's kind of later at night. Maybe some horror games and shit.
Well, can you come and talk to me? What's going on? 'Cause I don't about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. You about to lose.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like maybe Thursday or maybe like Sunday.
This is a state of emergency. The police should not be here. Black lives are under attack. This is a state of an emergency. The police should not be here. Black lives are under attack. Don't y'all got families to go home to? And wives to beat on. And wives to beat on. Children to neglect. Coke to sniff. I'm confused. Why you out here? Like, we wasn't doing shit, but, you know, exercising our constitutional rights. Hey, hey. When I say fuck, but as soon as I step a pinky toe onto the pavement, they're gonna attack me. They don't have nothing else better to do. This nigga mad. When I say fuck, you say 12. Fuck. 12. Fuck. 12. When I say fuck, you say 12. Fuck. 12. Fuck. 12. When I say fuck, you say 12. 12. Fuck. 12. Fuck. Fuck. When I say fuck, you say 12. I'm confused. Yeah, you just out trying to start like, what's the difference in them sitting there blocking off the motherfucker? You causing more of a distraction than anything. And y'all know Columbus ain't no fucking major city. Ain't nobody coming out this bitch at midnight and shit. This ain't New York. Come on. Columbus, y'all got too big of a head. Y'all are not a major city. You're barely a city. Like, for real. You ain't even got a motherfucking subway. But you want to do all this. Half of the 50 people are out here talking about Black Lives Matter. You want to do this. But when those motherfuckers stormed the State House because they was bitching about wearing masks, where were you bitches? Nowhere. Where were you motherfuckers when we almost got hit by a car just now? Nowhere. Because you only do your job when you want to. Bitch made. Where's the black people? The black people right there, that cone right there. No love, sympathy for a black ass cop. You are a traitor. You are a community traitor. You are a disgrace to your ancestors. Look at him. Do you see him? He's like, yes, I'm with you guys. Blue lives matter. Uncle Ruckus head ass. Uncle Ruckus Sambo head ass. Massa couldn't have more soup head ass.
Her ass should be dragged out of that fucking group of people, arrested and charged for hate speech.
People are just walking around the block.
Are you fucking kidding? She can make some fucking racist ass fucking statements like that, and there's no issue with it.
So when the crosswalk turns green and counts down, people are just walking around. I guess I'll walk with them for a bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You see some of the crowd dispersed to the other corner.
Hate speech isn't. I'm not saying like hate speech. I mean like racial dialect. Like, she shouldn't be able to, like, I don't think anyone should be able to just, like, start saying crazy shit, calling some dude some Uncle Ruckus, soup-looking ass, thinking it's fucking funny, and then turning around and preaching that Black Lives Matter and shit like that. Oh, Black Lives Matter, but, oh, if you're a cop, your life no longer matters if you're black. It's just, the whole situation is fucked. Well, yeah, you can say whatever. Dude, I'm Canadian. So as much as I know about how this shit goes down is that you can say what you want as long as it's not inciting violence. Right? You can sit there and go, I don't like Christians, I don't like black people, but the moment you sit there and say, hey, we should hurt them, then it's illegal. But her ass should be dragged out of the fucking group and made an example of for saying shit like that. They stand for racism. They're saying that this whole fucking shit's racism. Cops are racist. The whole system is racist. And then she says shit like that. Like, I think that's dumb. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just fucking crazy to me. I think this whole situation here, I've been watching it since it started, and as a Canadian, I think it's fucking absolutely absurd. The last crazy fucking, like, riot we had in Canada, besides, like, the G30 or whatever, or G20, was when Vancouver won the Stanley Cup. Like, I don't know, dude. It's just fucking nuts to me.
Calling back. He's coming forward with pepper spray. It's calling him back.
I'm just happy that Limitless dude is talking again and not that fucking Bubble West dude. Because that Bubble West man was fucking dumb. That Bubble West guy was fucking retarded. He was the one sitting there like, oh, look, they're coming to tow the vehicle. You know, we shouldn't really go after the tow trucks for it, but, you know, he did have a choice not to come into work today. Or he has a right not to come in. Like, are you fucking kidding? Like, it's dumb. You think any of these fucking cops really want to be out here? Like, there's probably a couple that like it. Some cop probably out there, like, you know, getting all fucking junkied over it and shit, but... But, like...
People that come back after they go run, they come back. Doing more. Things happen. Gonna drop this bag. You know, it would be great if we could see leadership come in here and try a peaceful march. But I don't see that shit happen.
That dude's walking on pancakes.
To deafen people, according to what they've heard.
I'm not exactly, like, too, like, I'm not exactly too, like, in-depth in knowing about, like, the Federal Reserve shit.
Sorry, guys.
I just know that, like... I think the cops are doing, like... Me personally, from what I've seen, from all the crazy shit that's been going on, I think the cops are doing okay, pretty good for, you know, some of the bullshit they have to deal with. Like, some of these people, I believe, that should just be fucking thrown in jail for just... I wish you could throw people in jail for being dumb. Or just being, like, I don't know, ignorant.
I'm right in front of the damn gun.
I don't know. Like, the people up in Seattle aren't too bad. Portland, you know, they're marching. You know, that's fine. Right? Everyone knows they're marching. Everyone's like, hey, stay the fuck out of it. But this whole, like, shit with, like, Georgia, or was it Georgia? Wherever that fucking Wendy's got burnt down.
So they're putting their sight on something back there.
That's fucked up. Like, there's no reason to burn any building down. Regardless if it's protected by insurance or not. Don't burn shit down. Like, come on.
Focus on protesters, you get shot or jumped out here, so no matter your intentions or how pure they are, still get your ass killed. It's the gospel. Cruisers coming in. We're at ground level here. sorry to deliver such stuff to you, but Limitless was created to deliver others from their limited way of thinking. You have been delivered.
Yeah, see, man, I don't look into it like that much. I don't know a lot about it. Kind of, I don't know. I read what I read. It's hard to take. Oh, that just gonna.
Without that badge, you a bitch and a half. Without that badge, you a bitch and a half. Come on, one down, everybody. Kid, you don't have to open your car. You do not have to listen to them. Drive off. Keep going. Drive off. Drive off. Drive off.
Yeah, saying shit like antagonizing, like, oh, you do not have to open your car. You do not need to stop for them. If it's a traffic stop, they're pulling you over. Like, should cops be doing traffic stops right now during all this shit? Probably not. I don't really know what the guy did, but like, it's a traffic stop. It's not like, oh, you, like saying dumb shit. Oh, you don't have to open your car to them. Well, you know, if they're not searching, probably not. But you know, they're pulling your ass over. Like, I do have so I have an uncle that's a cop, right? The main reason why I support and try to like push against this whole like most cops are assholes, most cops are racist and blah blah all this shit. Because my uncle is a cop in the States, right? And now he's telling me that he has a bunch of friends. He's a cop in New York, and he has a bunch of friends, and they all talk, and he knows other cops from like other states and shit. And apparently, a lot of cops now, you got all these cops stepping down. He's telling me that a small percentage of cops are stepping down, not because of they feel injustice or anything, but cops are actually like fearful. Like some cops are like worried that the shit's gonna go the steps are gonna keep going and going and going to the point where people are gonna figure out cops' identities of like where they live and all this other shit. Cops are gonna get doxxed, and shit's gonna happen to their houses and shit. And you know, I could totally see that shit. You can see some asshole, one asshole, you know, not all protesters, but that one asshole, fucking, you know, light some dude's fence on fire. Or, like, throw rocks and shit through windows and shit. Like, what if they have a kid, man? Like, holy fuck.
We probably would have left by now if they hadn't shown up.
I think that shit's just too much. I think everyone just needs to calm down. Stop burning shit down. Cops need to fucking tone it back a bit. Protesters need to tone it back a bit. And, I don't know, dude.
This officer
Fuck if I know. Oh, this cop's not wearing a name tag. Like, petty ass shit like that. This Bubba West dude, I fucking can't stand it. This dude, the entire time he's been talking, has been nothing but like, oh, he's not wearing it. We can't. He's not wearing a name tag. He's not wearing a name tag. I can't see his number properly or some shit. Like, stop. Like,
That's on the megaphone. That's not a cop. Hey, you guys know that all last week we left around 40 minutes from now, around 2 o'clock, and you guys never came out? We'll probably be here later because you're out here.
Oh
I really hope this fucking bitch who's just insulting people gets her ass fucking dragged behind a cop car and then fucking like a good kick to the back and then arrested. Because honestly, sounds horrible, but not called for. Being a fucking cunt is not needed. Like, it's fucking ridiculous how rude this fucking person is. And now this other person is gonna come up asking, hey, do you want to change? Because, oh yeah. Predator style.
You've been bullied your whole life. Dirty ass. Fat nose ass. Boy, you fat as hell. They had to get you an extra large. Smoking on the job, man. Oh, you smoking on the job. Fat ass.
Cracker Joe. Cracker Joe. Yeah, we're all about equality. We're about equality. Cracker Joe. Cracker Joe. Oh, it's okay. It's okay to call someone a cracker if they're white.
Justin Higgins just grabbed my camera out of my hand.
See, and the protesters are fighting with each other. Don't touch my camera. Don't touch my camera. Do you have the name tag on? No, keep using the N-word. Yep. Really makes your point valid. Is this guy really bitching? Well, I haven't been getting much sleep, can't really... These protests, man. Haven't gotten a lot of sleep, haven't been able to hang out with my wife or kid. Because these protests. What do you mean? Like, don't go to a protest for a day. Go spend time with your kid. During, like, you know, a corona epidemic. Where some crazy ass shit could happen. Where corona is gonna mutate again because of all this fucking bullshit. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a Canadian, guys. I'm Canadian. I don't know anything, man. I don't play hockey. I grew up on a cattle farm, so I know how to deal with, you know, cattle. I don't know any of this shit, dude.
Oh yeah, you know Turkish word thank you, teşekkür ederim. Or maybe, you know Turkish. But it's really surprising the things.
Well, guys, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna head out for the night. Thanks for stopping by. You guys all take it easy. I appreciate it. for stopping by and all that other fun jazz. You guys all have a good night. Yeah, no problem. I usually stream like this randomly. So if you guys want to stop by again, you know, you're always welcome. You guys all have a good one. Peace out.